Hey guys, Kickassreaction here, and today we have the Blake character short for RWBY Volume 5. I was honestly starting to lose hope in these, honestly. You know, the weeks just kept going by and by. We got more chibi episodes, but we didn't have much news on the Blake or Yang character short, so I was starting to think they didn't do them in the end, but turns out I was wrong, and here we have Blake. So I'm still not sure when we're getting Yangs yet. That might be in a couple weeks. Because RWBY Volume 5's on the way in a couple of weeks now, next month actually, so it's going to be pretty cool to see how cool that's going to be. It's probably, the Yang's probably going to be in September as well, alongside, obviously with Blake's has already come. But if I had to guess, I'd say she's probably going to come at the end of Volume 2 of RWBY Chibi, which might be at the end of September or something. I'm not exactly sure when they're going to end it, but you know, this is going to be pretty cool. So we can see it, we're in Menagerie right now, of course. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but who cares? So, you know, let's start this. Oh, the funnest. Young and old. Wolf, deer, bull, bunny. All the kinds. And Blake, of course. Blake Belladonna.
Can I ask you something?
User of the Bella Booty.
Sure.
Oh, that's fuck! What's her name?
Why?
Oh, what's her name?
Why'd you join the White Fang?
I don't remember her name.
Same reason as you.
Oh, the chameleon!
But
What's
why fight when I pass for human?
Oh, wow. Lilia? No, that's definitely not
It's
it.
okay. You're not the first person
Son!
to ask.
Hello. Oh.
I know I look just like any other human girl. And for years, that's how I was raised. We lived in Mantle with the other faunus working the mines. But my parents wanted something better for me. They managed to enroll me in an Atlas prep school.
Okay.
Imagine that. A little faunus girl from Mantle going to the city of dreams. I felt like a princess. But I had to follow a set of rules.
Nice.
No bringing friends
Don't even
home,
try and bring
no talking
Bella.
about my parents, and absolutely, under no circumstances, was I allowed to change colors.
Yeah.
No one could know
That was,
I was a
be
faunus.
seriously judged.
That sounds terrible.
It wasn't.
Lilia? I don't know. Oh,
It was confusing at
nothing's
first,
clicking.
but it wasn't hard. Especially if it meant being an Atlas. Sometimes the other girls would say things about the faunus. That they were animals, that they were dirty, or they lied, and I'd say those things with them.
And then Blake
Because I
eventually
felt like
lived
I
all
was
that
one of them.
twice.
And then, one day, there was a cave-in at the mines. I was at school when the news broke. Apparently, one of the workers tripped while handling some agitated dust crystals. The explosion caused a chain reaction.
Jeez.
And my friends snickered.
Go!
I lost control. Every inch of me turned blue as I wept.
It's kind of cool
And
that we're hearing the backstory and
all
seeing
the
this at the
girls
same
that I
time.
laughed and played with were scared of me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I broke their teeth.
Jesus. Yep, that would seem it. Oh, crap! Hello again. John Spotlight, why is this sword?
What happened?
He got away. I'm sorry.
She's still Mrs. Blake, we all know that. Okay then. Oh, that looks amazing. Jeez. I think Blake's gonna have one hell of a story arc in Volume 5. So that was the Blake character short, and yeah, that was insane. I'm afraid I cannot remember that girl's name. Lilia doesn't sound right at all. It's L something. I never forget her name, honestly. Like, since Volume 4, I've watched that episode a bunch of times, and I've since memorized her name, but now it's just not clicking on me. Ah, that's such a pain when I actually need to remember it. But I'm guessing that's one of their first interactions, Blake and, I don't even want to call her Lilia, because that's not the right name, but I don't want to call her Chameleon Girl either. Just the funnest. I guess I'll just say the funnest. That doesn't sound right either. But yeah, I'm guessing that's one of their first interactions, when they first went to the White Fang, obviously, and they just got in to meet one another. It was pretty cool. Also, we saw the Blake's original attire in the new art style. Obviously, that is amazing to see. It makes me think if we're gonna get a flashback with Yang as well, because we've seen Weiss, we've seen Blake. Well, we're gonna see Yang's old attire in the new style. Granted, we didn't see Ruby's in her character, sure, but that was just because, you know, that was showing off the new style and showing off, you know, the new designs for her and everything else. So that had a good reason to. Also, there was no flashback in that one. But yeah, we had Checkmate now seeing their old attires in this epic style. But so I'm wondering if you know, will we see the Yellow Dragon herself? I don't know, but yeah, obviously that was a pretty cool what's it called, character short. You know, I think Blake might potentially have one of the best arcs in Volume 5 of RWBY, granted, because she has such a big goal, you know, she has such a big objective. Her objective is to overthrow the White Fang and take it back and restyle it, you know, into how it should be, how I think maybe she wants it to be, you know, peace between human and Funness, even though, you know, that is still a very, very large goal, and obviously the White Fang is in communication with Salem at the minute, so obviously they're going to be a lot harder to take down than usual. So I do think it's going to be quite interesting to see how exactly this goes, and obviously depending on whether or not Team RWBY actually goes back, meets up again in this Volume 5, which I still have my doubts about. We'll really see where Blake's character story goes, honestly, because really all she's got right now is her son and her parents at present time, you know, and she's got some super strong fighters to go against, you know. The Chameleon Funness, obviously, you know, Adam Taurus, Jesus Christ. You know, you can probably beat Blake and Son together, honestly. We don't know much about Blake's father, so I'm not even gonna judge him against Adam at the moment. But you know, there's definitely gonna be one hell of a volume, you know. I don't know, between Weiss and Blake, it seems like, I don't know, I think Blake would probably be the last one to meet up with Team RWBY, obviously, because Yang is going to RWBY right now. That's confirmed, and I don't remember correctly, I think Weiss is going on the same path as RWBY, which means they're probably going to meet up anyway. But even if they're not, it just seems more likely that Team Ranger, Crow, and Yang would meet Weiss next, and then obviously, you know, Blake's goal isn't even to find her teammates at all. Granted, Weiss isn't either, but you know, she's just finding Winter. Blake has like this whole thing that she needs to plan out and attack the White Fang with, so I do think that's going to be a bit of a problem, you know, so it's going to be pretty insane, you know. Again, Funness are judged in this world so badly. I don't even get why. They have extra tails and you know, and wings and stuff. Not wings, obviously. We mainly see for Funnesses, we mainly see I think its ears and tails for the most part, I think, is the most common feature we've seen for a Faunus. But obviously, you know, we have horns as well, which is like the third, and then obviously we have her chameleon skin, which I think is the last actually one we've seen. I don't remember if we've seen anything else. They've brought up other stuff like snake skin or whatever, but I don't think we've directly seen it. So it's going to be interesting to see if we actually do see more types of Faunus like that. And again, it'd be pretty cool to see, because I think I am probably most interested in probably Blake's story in Volume 5. Not too sure on that though, honestly. Obviously, RWBY, you know, is going to be jam-packed with action, and, you know, Salem's going to be throwing her forces at her left and right, and they have Crow to help now, and they're going to Lionheart, which is obviously in evil and is in a cooperation with Salem. So actually, yeah, it probably is RWBY's most interesting story in my opinion at the minute, but Blake is probably the second. You know, I assume that Weiss is just going to be training for a while with Winter to OP her powers even more. But again, I don't know where Volume 5 is going to go. It's really, I don't know, kind of hard to predict RWBY, honestly, wherever it goes. But it's definitely going to be one hell of a wild ride. And again, I think Yang might come at the end of September, if not early October. I don't think we're going to be getting it in the middle of September or anytime soon. But yeah, guys, that does it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time.